Welcome to Crafting with Poe Design Silhouette Studio Edition. In this class, I'm going to show you how I designed the modern typography design that you can make t-shirts with or other gifts. I'm going to show you how I put this together. The first thing I'm going to, let me tell you, I'm working in Business Edition. In Business Edition, after I'm done with my design, I will be able to save it as a PNG. In Designer Edition, you will be able to use the warp tool. That's what we're going to use, but you won't be able to save it as a PNG. You might save it as a SVG, but you will have to turn it into pad and all that to save it together. In the basic edition, you won't have the warp tool at all. So I recommend using the Designer Edition for printing and the Business Edition for designing and saving as a PNG file. Okay, the first thing you see here, my media right here, it has the blocks on it. The first thing, the grid. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how to edit. You go to page setup right here, and you choose the second one here, and then you choose this one, show grid. It will help you to position your your text. Excuse me. Show grid, and your grid should be on spacing 1 inch, not less, or yeah, keep it on 1 inch. It works well with 1 inch. So, okay, now I'm going to write my text down. I put all caps, Patriots. Okay, and I will change my font right here. And now I have used this font, Frankly Gothic Heavy, and then I'll make it bigger. Okay, and then I'll fill it with a color. The other steps that I take to do this. Please don't change the text. Don't change it. Leave it in text format. Because once you create the template, you will have it for life if you haven't deleted it. With the same template, you can work, you can keep making more. Okay. Now I will right click on it and I will flip it vertically. Okay, and then I'll go down here at the warp tool, and I'll choose this one, the warp tool, and I'll go to the ABC and I'll choose this one. Okay, and I'll go back to this, I'll right click, and I'll flip it vertically again. Okay, now we have this right here, and then this is what we're going to modify. I'll go here and I'll zoom in, select it, zoom in. Okay, here we are. And now let me close this for now. I'm going to click on it one more time. Click on it until I see the warp tool again. Yeah, the warp tool. No, not this one, the warp tool. Yeah, this one. Okay, this one what you need to have. And now here's where the blocks here, where they come in handy. You're going to place your image. I don't want to snap anything. Okay, you're gonna place your image like so, and then I'm going to enlarge it a little bit, like this, so many blocks, and then I'm gonna drag this down. Let's say you drag it down to here, and then you drag the other side to here, so that they are even. If you want to, you can drag it more in the middle, like in the middle here, half of it. It's up to you, but I show you how to do it. Half of it right here in the middle. Okay, now we have this right here. I told you not to turn it into pad or ungroup it or any of that. Don't do any of that, because you want to leave it in text format so that when you want to change your font later, you will be able to. Or when you want to change it into another text, actually not your font, your text, you will be able to. Okay, now we're going to click on here and duplicate. Where's my duplicate? Duplicate, and you have another one right here, and then you click on it again. You have your your tool right here. Let's color it a different color. Okay, it's in the back. Let me bring it to the front. and then you have your warp tool on it, and you stand on the warp tool and you drag it a little bit so that it can fall forward. Okay, put it here. You duplicate it again, another color. Let's put it blue again. Let's see where it is. Warp tool, you click on it, on the blue one, warp tool, and bring it down a little bit more, like it's falling forward, and you put it here. Okay, we will align it when we're done. One more time, duplicate. I'll put it back on gray, click on it. You need to get your warp tool, yeah, and you drag it. Oh no, not this one, go back. Okay, warp tool here, stand on this block right here, you drag it to the front again. Okay, and now you're gonna put this here, like here. So, and now we will select everything, and then we go here and we align it. We align it with this one. Okay, align it with this one. If you want to, you can go in and put the eyes on the same spot. Okay, like so. Okay, like so. Let me see what I am doing. Okay, this should go more on the top. And this more a little to the bottom, and this all the way to the bottom. Okay, so here we have this one. You see here, I think I drag this more to the side. So it's up to you. If you want it to be very sharp in those two ends here, you can do it. You can do it. Let me show you how I did this. You can do it too. Ungroup it. Okay, like this one. Oh, not this one. Not here. Not you. Yeah. You see, I make it as a cupcake. I drag it more. Maybe we can do that here too. Let's do it really quick. It will be quick because we have only one template. Okay, here it is. Let's go in. And then you align it. I'm gonna put it here and drag this one to here, and then I'll put this one here and this one right here. You see that? Okay, they align. Yes, I love this one. You can do it as the first one too, but you can do it like this one too. And then we're going to just duplicate and put another color so that you can see the difference. And I'll bring it down a little bit here, maybe like here, and I'll duplicate again, color it, and then I will bring it here. Okay, and find my warp tool, my warp. Okay, and I hold it here and I'll push it like a little bit, so I'll bring it back here. Okay, let's see, we can bring them down. Okay, and then this last one down here, I will duplicate it again too. I will fill it with another color. I think I did white. Yeah, whitish, and I'll bring it here, and then I'll bring it a little bit down so that it can change, so that they are not the same color. Okay, now we're going to align it with this one. Okay, align it with that one. And after we align it like this, we're going to put the shadow for it. If you want, you don't have to put the shadow behind it, but if you like it like that, I'll show you how to do it. Okay, you select all and you count 1 2 3 4 5 6. Select here, and then you select shadow right here, and then you select this one. Okay, and now you want to do here's a transparency of how transparent your shadow is. And now you go to shadow color and you're gonna choose the color of your shadow. You see here is grayish and stuff. You can come here and drag it down and all the vibrant colors will open. Okay, and then you can go around to choose, drag this, you pen it, and then you will see what colors you can have. You see, right now I have pink and purple and all that. I can have yellow and green. The more you drag it down here, the more vibrant your color become. You see, and then you drag it and stuff and see which one you want. Okay, if you want a grayish color again, you drag it up, and then you see what you want. Okay, and after you do this, we aligned it already and all that. Let's say I want this color with this transparency. I will select all, and then I will group it. Okay, and now you can let me delete this one. And now you can decide how wide you want it, or how narrow. You see how narrow I want it, or how wide I want it. Okay, and after I have this, I will duplicate it again, and after I duplicate it, I will right click and I will flip it vertically again. Okay, and then I'll bring it here, right down here. Okay, and then I'll align these two again. Align them here with this one. Align it. Okay, and when you align them, you can group them. Okay, and when you group them, you can do what you want with it. You can drag it. You know, you can drag it. You can make it wider. You can make it narrower, like smaller. And let me tell you, if you create this, right? This is your template that you. This is your template with this font. You can save it. Let me show you. You can save it. Let's say we save this as a just save it as a studio file, okay? Because you want to keep the warp alive. Save it as a studio file. Okay, I'm gonna duplicate it. I'm gonna show you how you can make other words, other like football, for other words with this same one. You go and you ungroup it, okay? And then you delete this one, okay? And then you you ungroup this one also. But after you ungroup it, you don't delete anything. Let's zoom, select. Okay, you go in and you double click on it, double click, and then you see the cursor comes again, and then you delete it. You can delete what you don't like. Let me say you want to say Bengals. Bengals. You see you have Bengals right there. You can change your color. I think Bengals is orange. Come on, wait, it will change it. Okay, orange. Bengals. You come here, double click, you delete, you wipe away. Bengals. It will stay in the same shape. Oh, I have a small letter right here. Bengals. Come on, Bengals, man. You know what I mean. You double click to get the text. It will come. Okay. B, Bengals. Come in here. You get the text. Delete. Backspace, delete. Bengals. You come back in here. Delete. Bengals. Okay, and then you can go in and change your color. I don't know what Bengals color. I think orange and black. Yeah, orange and black. We're going to choose our colors right in here again. And then let's see if we want it on black or whatever other color they have. I don't know. Okay, and we have Bengals. We have the template. You know, when you create a template once, like I told you, the template in that font, because you can't change the font here, you can only change the word, the letters, but not the font. If you okay, and I'll group it, and then I will duplicate it right here. Yes, you duplicate it right here, and then you right click again, flip vertically, and then you bring it down here. Okay, After you bring it down here, you select all those two, and then you align it again. And then you can go and play with it if you want to make it narrower, like narrow. If you want to make it really big, it's up to you. So after you're done with this, let's say this is what I want, okay? I want it on a 8.5 by 11 sheet. I will go here and I will choose my media 8.5 by 11, okay? I think I've grouped this. Let me group it. I group these two parts and I'll put them on here on my 8.5 by 11. If you have business edition, you can save it as a PNG file, save as, save to hard drive. Let's say Bengals, modern typography. I put empty and I'll save it as a PNG, okay? And I'll click OK, and I'll do 300 dpi with a transparent background. Save. Okay, and let me go. Yeah, here is my Bengals design, and then you can put one of these ladies on here if you want the football ones like that. If you put a man or a kid or what, or the Bengal logo, or a tiger, just a tiger, put a tiger and stuff. So this is how I do it. So you go in and you save it. So let's say I don't want to lose anything. I don't want to lose I don't want to lose the template. You don't lose the template. To keep the warp into your design, you need to go to File, Save As, Save to your hard drive, or you can save it into your library, and you put modern typography. That's what they call it, modern typography, and save it as a studio file. Save it as a studio file. So every time you want to design, with this template, you can open it, and the warp system, the warp activity is saved in this file. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see what you will come up with. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.